Who doesn't love a movie that can shatter every theory you had about the narrative? That's a different kind of cinematic joy. We're talking about the twists that leave audiences gasping in disbelief, forever altering how we see the film. Whether it's a hidden identity, a time-bending revelation, or an unseen twist of fate, these shocking turns completely flip the plot and make us reconsider everything we thought we knew. Today, First Curiosity is recounting the moments that have personified the term "didn't see that coming" in movies, making these reveals part of pop culture lore. You've been warned, there are heavy spoilers ahead as we explain movie twists that make us question reality. So, are you ready for some mind-bending, jaw-dropping, heart-stopping movie twists? Number 10. Gone Girl, 2014. Gone Girl, based on Gillian Flynn's bestseller, starts with a bang. Nick Dunn is the prime suspect in the sudden disappearance of his wife, Amy.
My wife, Amy Elliott Dunn, disappeared 3 days ago.
As the media circus escalates, we believe we're headed for a predictable thriller, until, boom, the twist hits. Turns out Amy staged her own disappearance, framing Nick for her murder as part of a revenge plot because of his infidelity. She uses manipulation, media spin, and a twisted form of control to ruin his life. The twist forces us to confront the darker sides of marriage, media influence, and truth itself. It's a perfect blend of suspense and psychological warfare. But the real kicker? Amy has no remorse. Seriously, none. Now that's chilling. Number 9. Old Boy, 2003. This Korean thriller will make you squirm in your seat. Oh, Dae-soo, a man who's been imprisoned for 15 years. Seeks revenge against his captor, only to discover a sickening truth. He's been manipulated into a relationship with his own daughter, all for the sake of revenge. The twist is not only shocking, it's tragic. It's a brutal exploration of guilt, vengeance, and the consequences of human cruelty. The revelation? It's so disturbing that it redefines the entire movie. Every action, every moment in that film feels different in retrospect. Number 8. Shutter Island, 2010. In this Martin Scorsese masterpiece, Leonardo DiCaprio's character, Teddy Daniels, investigates a missing patient at an island asylum.
You do understand that they can't let you leave.
In the great reveal, we learn that Daniels is not who he claims to be. He's actually Andrew Laitis, a patient who created a delusional world to cope with the trauma of killing his wife after she drowned their children. This explanation forces the audience to reevaluate everything they've seen, as the entire film turns out to be part of Laitis's mental breakdown. Yes, it doesn't get darker than this. What's real and what's fabricated? That's Scorsese's signature move. Number 7. Memento, 2000. Christopher Nolan's Memento is a puzzle wrapped inside a mystery.
If we talk for too long, I'll forget how we started. Next time I see you, I'm not going to remember this conversation.
Leonard, suffering from short-term memory loss, is investigating his wife's murder, all while trying to track down the killer. But here's the twist. You're not solving the mystery with him. Leonard himself is the killer. He's been manipulating his memory to avoid the unbearable truth that he murdered his wife. By the end, you're left wondering, what if the mind itself is the ultimate unreliable narrator? Number 6. Planet of the Apes, 1968. The twist in Planet of the Apes is iconic and legendary. Taylor, the astronaut, crashes on a strange planet populated by apes. As he fights for survival, he discovers an earth-shattering truth. The planet he's on is actually Earth after a catastrophic nuclear war.
You all to hell!
The ruined Statue of Liberty at the end is a crushing reminder of the future humanity's destruction. This twist redefines everything about the story and forces us to reflect on humanity's own potential fate. It's one of the greatest reveals in film history. Number 5. The Others, 2001. The Others isn't your typical ghost story. It's a chilling, atmospheric film where Grace and her children are seemingly haunted by ghosts in their dark, isolated mansion. But here's the twist. They are the ghosts.
Why do you remain in this house?
We're not dead!
Grace and her children have been dead the entire time, and the ghosts tormenting them are the living people who moved into the house. It's a beautifully crafted twist that redefines the genre and leaves you with a lingering sense of dread long after the credits roll. Number 4. Psycho, 1960. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho is a masterclass in suspense and deception. Marion Crane's seemingly innocent theft sets off a chain of events that leads her to the Bates Motel.
Here we have a quiet little motel.
What we don't know is that Norman Bates has been his mother the entire time. And the twist is both horrifying and tragic. Norman killed his mother years ago and assumed her identity, developing a split personality. No wonder it's a classic and sends chills down the spine to this day. Number 3. The Sixth Sense, 1999. The Sixth Sense took audiences by storm with one of the most famous twists of all time. Dr. Malcolm Crowe, played by Bruce Willis, is trying to help a boy named Cole who sees dead people.
See dead people. They don't know they're dead.
But in the final twist, Crowe himself is dead. All along he's been interacting with the living, not realizing he's part of the dead world Cole sees. It's a twist that forces you to look back at every scene and reframe everything you've watched. Brilliant, subtle, and unforgettable. Number 2. Seven, 1995. In this dark thriller, two detectives try to solve a series of murders inspired by the 7 deadly sins.
You're looking for me.
In the shocking final twist, the killer, played by Kevin Spacey, reveals that the final 2 sins, envy and wrath, are directly linked to Brad Pitt's character. The killer reveals that Pitt's wife, who is pregnant, was killed as part of his twisted scheme. The revelation is a total gut punch and underscores the themes of innocence lost and the moral cost of the investigation. There goes the price of justice and obsession. Number 1. The Prestige, 2006. In The Prestige, both Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale play rival magicians.
It's something that other magicians will scratch their heads over.
I suppose you have such a trick.
Actually, I do.
The twist is revealed when we learn that Bale's character has been swapping places with his twin brother to create the illusion of a seemingly impossible magic trick. This revelation is a commentary on obsession, deception, and the lengths people will go to for fame and success. The ultimate sleight of hand, both in magic and storytelling. We're sure there are many other movies that left audiences stunned. Which are your favorites? Which twist left you speechless? Drop a comment below, hit that like button if your mind is still reeling, and don't forget to subscribe to First Curiosity for more twisted movie breakdowns. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled, because you never know when a twist is coming.